Yo, what's going on? Tone Space. I just came real quick to dial things back just a little bit. I want to dial things back. Speaking about Operation Superior that got exposed yesterday. And me talking about how dude is a chump for recording the thing and all that and soft voice. I just want to dial that back because I was listening to stuff Ralph Bottles was saying, and he brought up a good possible point about dude. He might have been a younger cat, the dude Rob that revoked dude's superior pass. He might have been a younger cat. I gotta realize, like, all that putting things in the camera. I didn't grow up on that stuff, 90s, even early 2000s and stuff. But I gotta realize, if dude is a younger cat, that's their culture. Everything is on camera. Everything is videographed. Like, I understand what Ralph was saying about had he not recorded that, dude could have lied and acted like that didn't happen and everything. Yeah, I understand that. Trust me, I'm glad he recorded it. I'm not taking nothing away from him for that. I'm just saying, in a vacuum from where dude was coming from, if he was there to like hold his man down, like, I don't know Rob to be in these YouTube circles and stuff like that. He's real on the street. Michael's his man. They know each other offline. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, well, what you doing that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your motive? Is your motive just to make a spectacle of someone, or is it to hold your man down? Because you think if he has a camera in his hand, you're trying to press somebody, that means you only got one free hand. You can get rocked. It also takes away from the intimidation factor, because if you're recording it, then how far are you willing to go? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing's on camera, so you can't be. I wouldn't take anyone like totally serious like that. But like I said, I want to dial it back. I shouldn't be calling dude a punk or whatever. I don't know, dude. It ain't even my style to talk about people I don't know. But also, I gotta realize, if dude is a younger cat, then that's a little different, because that just happens to be their culture, raised off the Instagram, the FaceTime, video calls, and videographing and tweeting every single move they make. I don't understand it, but I do understand that is the culture of a younger generation. So for the possibility that dude was young, I want to, dial that back and apologize. I shouldn't be calling the dude a punk or nothing, especially on the strength I don't know him. So that means I don't know all the details. You know what I'm saying? So, that's right there. Like I said, I'm still glad he did it, but I just, that's the younger crowd thing, doing stuff like that. And as for dude himself that got his pass revoked, he gonna come with a song talking about you ain't had no fights, you ain't had any fights and all that. You mean fights on camera for everyone to see? Yeah, I don't got a lot of that floating around. I got a little of that floating around, but it ain't nothing to talk about. I ain't gonna play it over and over and over like how you played. You essentially taking advantage of a dude that tripped. Even if Mike Mills, that is, even after he tripped, if he didn't hit his head on the concrete, then if you watch that footage, he tumbled. So he was disoriented. As soon as he tripped, it disoriented his whole situation. And then, yeah, you rocked him and rocked him again and rocked him again. Of course you're going to be able to do that. Had it been the other way around and you would have tripped and tumbled, he could have rocked you and it would have been bedtime. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't even taking nothing away. Like, if that's what you did, whatever your issue is with him, you felt that you're willing to take advantage of that. All right, I can't tell anyone how far to go in a fight, but it's the playing it after the fact. Ain't no way that I could do something like that and then try to pump my chest out like I really did something. I just took advantage of a messed up exploit. That's all that is. You didn't do anything in that shit. He tripped. Prior to him tripping, y'all was squaring up. It could have went any which way. You know what I'm saying? So that's the bullshit, And so, yeah, I wouldn't want to have footage of me doing that to someone. And if I did, I wouldn't want to pump that. I wouldn't want to jack that, because that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's some weak shit. It just is what it is. Every time you play that, you put Mike on your thumbnail and everything. That shit is weak. That wasn't no stand up, square up. You rocked them on some fair chance against fair chance. He ended up tripping. Even if he tripped because you disoriented him with the hit, it's kind of hard to decipher what made Mike Mills trip, just to be honest. But even if that was the case, as soon as he tumbled, no matter what reason he tumbled, when he did that tumble, his mind was everywhere for like a second or two, and you just went in and you took advantage. Okay, cool, you got that. But to keep playing it over and over, that's some shit like a nigga that's never won would do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody that's a winner, and I don't even necessarily mean in fighting, I just mean in life in general. Nobody with any confidence is gonna jack that like that. So all this, you ain't had no fight, or you ain't had this on camera, good. I don't want to have any fights on camera. I'm not looking for that. It's not about who's been in fights. It's about the shit, the reason why you getting into these fights. You named at least 10 different people in your neighborhood that you fought, and you think that that's a flex. No, that's not a flex. The deeper question that you gotta ask is, why are you fighting this many people that you know the name of? You know what I'm saying? That means that those are 10 different people that had an issue with you. On YouTube, I can name 10 different people that had an issue with you. Why do all these people have an issue with you? I don't care if you whipped all 10 of those people. It doesn't matter. You're the standout. You're the outcast. You're the one that's one of these niggas just doesn't belong here ass looking nigga. For you to be in that, I can't name 10 people. I've fought quite a few times, but I don't know practically most of these people. A couple friends or people I might know of, sure, here and there. But it's like all your fights, you know, like they're practically their last name. You went to high school with them. You got topped off with them by the weird dude out there, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you think that's a flex. Oh, I whipped him, this guy, that guy. Why do you know all these people's names? What's wrong with you that you're getting into it with people that you have relationships or friendships or supposed solidarities with? Why does it always go left where you end up in a thing with them? Something you gotta ask. So it ain't about fighting. It's actually about not fighting and not talking shit. And then you're gonna do a live stream saying you're 2-0. How many fight y'all niggas talk fight? I'm 2-0. That means you're still on the same bullshit, because we know what 2-0 means. You mean Mike Mills, that fluke ass victory, and you're claiming Michael Stevens is a victory again. But you're doing that hours after the footage came out of Michael Stevens confronting you with your claim that you whooped him. And your reaction was, nah, man. And then a couple hours later, you're going to flex like you beat him again? That looks bad on you. Like people aren't just going to revert to what they saw just hours before of the man that you claimed you whipped in your face, saying, yeah, dog and him sending me video saying that you whipped me. Nah, man. If you were really 2-0, if you really whooped him, then when he said that, yeah, dog and him sending me video claiming that you whooped me, you'll be like, well, no disrespect, B, but I did whip you. Say something like that. And again, salute to Michael Stevens. I saluted the dude for being on some, y'all had y'all scuffle, he's moving on, he ain't on the bullshit. I think shit like that is official, that's real. So, yeah, you got it twisted. Ain't about who's tough or who's gonna fight and all this bullshit. It's about the shit behind what gets your behind into these scuffles, into these situations in the first place. It's about you having to do a check on you. So talking about this one don't have this fight on camera or that fight on camera, good. Salute to all of y'all that don't got fights on camera. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, dial my thing back. I guess apologize and calling dude a pussy. I don't know the dude. I don't know all the details. They got the camera out. Like I said, it might be a young cat. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's it.